We first told you domestic violence cases are going up across the area, but Treasure Coast prosecutors say the number is now higher than initially thought. Our Contact 5 investigator, Maris Badcock, set out to find out why the numbers are increasing so much.
Across our area, as coronavirus cases continue to rise, every county has also seen an increase in domestic violence.
The coronavirus is not making people commit domestic violence. My guess is what it has done is expose what's already been transpiring in our community behind closed doors.
Tom Backadall is the Chief Assistant State Attorney for the 19th Judicial Circuit, which includes Martin, St. Lucie, Indian River, and Okeechobee counties.
I'm almost willing to bet my life on the fact that the men that have been arrested for domestic violence during this period of time have been engaging in that type of conduct for a significant period of time.
Between March 6 and April 6, 2020, compared to the same time last year, domestic battery cases have increased 18% in Palm Beach County. And in the Treasure Coast, domestic violence cases overall increased a whopping 79%.
And that can be any number of cases. It doesn't necessarily have to be an act of physical violence. It could be a stalking.
Martin County Sheriff William Snyder has also noticed an increase.
We're seeing kind of this noxious mixture of excessive alcohol use coupled with people staying home under conditions they're not used to, and it has resulted in a marked increase in domestic violence.
And while cases are going up, the folks at Aid to Victims of Domestic Abuse, otherwise known as AVDA, say their hotline calls have more or less stayed the same.
We're concerned that possibly the reason they're not going up is because by being in the home with their perpetrator 24/7, they're not necessarily having access to be able to call us if they're being monitored at all times.
In a time when we're supposed to be looking out for one another, AVDA spokesperson Jennifer Ray is encouraging folks to reach out to law enforcement if they see something or hear something concerning.
That you may hear domestic violence taking place if their perpetrator is not letting them have access to a phone. So if you know that something's going on or you suspect it, please call law enforcement and have them investigate.
Maris Badcock, WPTV News Channel 5.
Both AVDA in Palm Beach County and Safe Space on the Treasure Coast are running domestic violence shelters that are still open. Their hotline numbers and website information, you can find that on WPTV.com.